Bull run incoming! 130k next? It's only a matter of time before Bitcoin breaks out to new all-time highs. Maybe by the time you're watching this, it already has. But the short-term market is a little shaky right now. So, is this the moment for a quick big move up? Let's find out. Bitcoin's sitting just above 1,000 below its last high at 110,000, and excitement is building. Could this be the moment we finally break through and start a nice fresh bull run toward 130k? Just a quick disclaimer. For today's video, I will be using a slightly less personal style than usual and delivering the facts straight. So, today we are breaking down everything you need to know. The latest market moves, global news, and what's pushing the big players to buy. I am Neil, and I think 130k is the next big target. Alright, let's dive right in. So, let us start with the battlefield, the Heatmap and Whales movement analysis. Bitcoin opened today at 109.5k and moved sideways for a while, stuck between two big liquidation zones. On the top, there is resistance between 110.1k and 110.7k. Below, the strong liquidation sits between 108k and 108.5k. The price tried to climb to 109.7k, but then dropped sharply down to a support zone, triggering alongside the long liquidations. It bounced at 108.5k, but it didn't hold, falling further to a new low of 108.2k. After that, Bitcoin gained momentum and rose to the resistance line at 110.3k, but couldn't break through. It got rejected and pulled back to the closest support at 109.1k. From there, it traded sideways between these liquidation zones, chopping back and forth. At the time of this video, Bitcoin is back around 109.5k. Here's a quick look at the liquidation zones. Resistance is strong between 110.4k and 112k, with a key resistance line at 111.3k. Support is tied from 106.8k up to 109.1k, with a solid support line at 108.1k. Conclusion. I know what you're thinking. Bitcoin's price is back where it started, so where does that leave us? Here's the thing. Bitcoin is calling like a spring, squeezed tight between strong support and resistance. When that happens, it usually means one thing. A powerful breakout is coming. And remember, we are not just waiting for any move. We are aiming for the big prize, the next major target at 130k. The real question isn't if Bitcoin will break out, but when, and whether you are ready to ride that wave when it hits. Time to dive into the whale moves. Let us start with the brown line, representing large orders between 1 million and 10 million USD. It's been steadily climbing, a lot of accumulation, but recently it started to slow down, see, showing some hesitation. Next, the purple line, that is orders between 100k and 1 million USD, and it's still active. Even the red line, 10k to 100k, is stepping in with solid buying. And, surprisingly, even the green line, which tracks smaller orders 1k to 10k dollars, is joining in. That's a clear shift toward buying pressure. Meanwhile, retail traders, the smallest players, are taking profits and exiting positions. They are not buying here. Looking at the overall volume in blue, buying activity is stronger than selling. This suggests that larger players are accumulating, while retail is stepping aside. Conclusion. At the same time, big buyers are quietly collecting Bitcoin, while smaller traders are taking profits and sitting out. When the big players start buying like this, it usually means something important is about to happen. So, stay alert, a big move could come at any time. So, we know the big players are quietly buying and a big move is coming soon. But what is really driving Bitcoin's recent price jump? Bitcoin's price is on fire this week. And there is good reason why. Let's break it down. First of all, optimism is growing around a possible US-China trade deal that could boost markets. But that is only a part of the story. The big catalyst? A new US bill moving through Congress that regulates stablecoins but clearly separates Bitcoin from securities. This is another huge step toward the pro-crypto regulation in the US. And the markets are feeling great. Plus, South Korea is taking a pro-crypto stance, planning to expand crypto ETFs and institutional involvement. With all of this, you've got a lot of momentum building. Market volume is picking up with about 300 million USD traded in the last 24 hours, and that's a 13% increase. The long-short ratio is balanced near 50-50, meaning the market is waiting for clear direction. Institutional investors are jumping in hard. The BIT ETF just passed 70 billion USD in assets faster than any ETF ever, which shows big money is flowing into crypto. Supply is getting tight, demand is strong, and fundamentals point to a potential big move up soon. Volume is heating up, sentiment is turning bullish, and everything is lining up for a massive breakout. Bitcoin gets all the attention, but remember, it isn't the only star in the crypto world right now. Altcoins like XRP, Solana, Cardano, and Avalanche are showing strength. Nasdaq recently expanded its crypto index, adding several major projects with ETFs on the way. Avalanche is booming with new game integrations, and projects like Sui are bouncing back strong after hacks. Interoperability is improving, XRP support is coming to Cardano wallets, and the community backing this project is strong. Looking ahead, big US economic reports on inflation and jobs, CPI, PPI, unemployment could cause volatility. Watch Bitcoin's volume and support levels carefully. If it holds and breaks out, that new all-time high might around 130k be just around the corner. With strong institutional buying and supportive regulation, I think we will go bullish. So, to wrap it up, Bitcoin is gearing up for what could be a major breakout. The market is a bit shaky right now, but with strong support, growing institutional interest and positive regulatory moves, the odds are looking good. Don't forget, it's not just Bitcoin making waves. Altcoins and the broader crypto ecosystem are gaining strength too, opening up new opportunities and innovations. Keep watching those key levels. Stay informed on economic news, and most importantly, stay patient and ready for the next big move. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for watching, I'm Neil, and I will see you in the next one.